of the community.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Wham Wairarapa. You are listening to me, Hayley Gastmeyer. I'm here to tell you what's happening around the region this week. It's Friday today. It's pretty grey outside. The date is... What is the date? Must be the 7th of September. And I'm a little bit slow this morning, just making sure I've got everything recording that needs to be recording. And in case you don't know, I'm here to tell you what's happening in Wairarapa this week. Oh, that might be a little bit annoying, being there. It's sort of blocking the camera. Maybe I'll move it up here. Mind me. Don't mind me. Sort of switched on before I was ready, I guess. It's 3 minutes past 8 according to my clock here. And thank you for tuning in to Arrow FM, your community access radio station. If you want to watch the show, you can later on Wairarapa TV, because there's a camera in my face right now, and it'll be screening later on in the day on that channel. I think it's Freeview channel 41. So, what's happening today? Well, there's a film being screened in the Carterton Community Courthouse later on tonight at 7:30. It's Les Cowboys. Now, the film is being put on by the Sunset Cinema, and it's an R16, this one. Best known as co-writer of Jacques Audiard's A Prophet and Rust and Bone. So that's the film that this person is best known for co-writing, apparently. Thomas Bridgain makes a striking directing debut with this timely twist on a classic Hollywood theme. A French family obsessed with country and western is thrown into crisis when teenage daughter Kelly suddenly disappears. Stetson-toting father Alain heads off in pursuit, later accompanied by his son Kid. As time passes and we move into the uncertainties of the 21st century, this twisty, provocative drama thriller offers a modern variant on John Ford's The Searchers, with Elaine in the John Wayne role as the man forced to confront his own prejudices, not about Native Americans, but about Islam and its transformation of the contemporary world. There's some terrific performances in this film. John C. Reilly and Friggane Oldfield. Les Cowboys combines real world commentary and classic French maybe cinema, I don't know, it's cinephilia to potent effect. Gosh, I really stuffed that up. I'm very sorry. And I don't think my computer is working over there, you know, with the camera there. I'm just going to have to hold it over here, I think, out of the way. No, it's not really ever going to be out of the way, but it's hard to read from that far away. All right, I'm going to move on, but first of all, you need a little bit more information about this. Again, this Les Cowboys film is screening at the Carterton Community Courthouse tonight, 7:30 p.m. You can buy your tickets online through Event Finder, or you can possibly... that's right, you can go to the website, the Sunset Cinema website, and that's how you can get your ticket. So if you want some live music tonight, you can head to Club Wairarapa. That's on the corner of Essex and Chapel Street for Veranda Band. Oh, I recognise these people in this photo. So it's a rock, country, folk local group with a wide range of music steering back as far as the 50s. Affiliated members and the guests are all welcome. The music kicks off at 7:30 p.m. and I think there's some locals in here, but I'm not going to guess their names because Looks like one of the men from the Headley's Bookshop is here. It might be Steve Trotman, and then a couple of other fellas here. So Veranda Band performing tonight at Club Wairarapa. Now, the New Zealand International Film Festival is happening here in Masterton. We are so lucky to get this film festival here. I think it's really, really quite cool that little Masterton Wairarapa gets such a great spread of films. It runs over 2 weeks, so it's running until the 12th of September, so that's next Wednesday. And I did have a guest lined up to come in today, someone to talk to us about the festival, but that's fallen through. So hopefully Michael will get in soon, so you don't have to just listen to me for the next 40 minutes or whatnot. It's better when there's a little bit of a banter, or when there's someone else to break the ice. Okay, so what's pretty much, I think the best thing to do is to head in to Regent 3 Cinemas on Queen Street. They're the ones that are hosting the Masterton Film Festival. They're the ones hosting the film festival in Masterton. Head in there and pick up a brochure. Well, it's not really a brochure, it's a booklet in detail about all the films and the times and whatnot. And the other night there was a screening about Merata Mita, and her son has made a film about her life. She was a well-known New Zealand Māori documentary filmmaker. And I met her son. I was so lucky. I had a one-on-one interview with him on, I think it must have been Tuesday. And what an awesome dude. He grew up in Hollywood. His dad is Jeff Murphy. You might know him as well. He's pretty famous in his own right. He's the one that made Goodbye Pork Pie, The Quiet Earth, and a raft of other films. I think he was the second unit director on The Lord of the Rings. Pretty insane. So anyway, I interviewed him, and I've written a transcript of our interview, which hopefully will be published in the local Wairarapa newspaper in the coming days, which you can check out. Anyway, it's one little gem to come out of the New Zealand International Film Festival. So head to the Regent 3 Cinemas, pick up a booklet about the films, and head along if you like films, I guess. A Taste of Italy. This is a sort of short-term set menu and wine matching dining experience that has been put on at Salute Restaurant in Greytown. It's running today, tomorrow night, Thursday, Friday and Saturday next week as well. So there's limited time to get in there if you want to experience a taste of Italy, celebrating Italian-inspired cuisine, created by internationally acclaimed chef Tony Broster and pantry chef Jason Brumba. Now, the set menu is $50 per person, not too bad because there'll be a few courses, I'd imagine. But if you want the matching wine flight, which I would definitely go for, it's $75 per person. So that could be a nice little date night for you and whoever to head along to. Now, dinner's served at 5:30, between 5:30 and 8. And I guess you might want to ring up Salute to book your table. If you're not sure what to do this weekend, although I'm not sure the weather's going to be that fantastic, you can always go to Stonehenge Aotearoa, 51 Arahui Road, Carterton. It's open Wednesdays through to Sundays from 10 a.m. until 4 a.m. There's the self-guided tours where you just pay your entry fee and you get a little look at a video and a map, I believe, and you can just wander around and show yourself through the site, but there's also public guided tours as well. They are run from 11 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. on Saturdays and Sundays. The price is a slightly more to be taken on one of these tours, but it provides a complete experience which is tailored to the weather conditions, and it explores the tales from antiquity of the solstices, equinoxes, and the signs of the zodiac. And you can get your tickets for that one by going on to Event Finder, or you can always call up Stonehenge but they haven't really got a number on this, but they will have their number online. You can look them up in the phone book, I guess, or on their website. What's the time now? It's 12 minutes past 8. You know, I was running pretty well on time this morning, wasn't I? Doing quite well. I'm very excited. I've got the day off work today and I'm going away for a weekend holiday, 3-day weekend holiday, going to Flat Point. That's sort of off the... you get there by going through Gladstone and it's on the coast. I've hired a batch for the weekend and, looking forward to a break away. Very excited. Now, Jonas Kaufman is going to be presenting Under the Stars at the Screening Room tomorrow, the 8th of September at 3:15, and again on Sunday at 1 p.m. Now, captured live at Berlin's iconic Waldbühne Amphitheatre, join star tenor Jonas Kaufman for a magical night of music under the stars, featuring famous arias and timeless Italian songs. So Jonas Kaufman, he's pretty well known, I believe. There will be showing Under the Stars, screening Under the Stars at the Screening Room. That's on Queen Street in Masterton. It's in Katapuni. Tomorrow at 3:15. And it's $20 for adults, $15 for children, and $15 for senior citizens. And again, they'll be screening it at 1 o'clock on Sunday. If you want a ticket to that, you need to call the Screening Room. I think their number is 06 378 6191. I say I think because they haven't specifically said that's the Screening Room's number, but who else would you be calling, eh? 06 378 6191. You can get more information from the Screening Room's website, of course. Now, every weekend we're spoiled for choice with farmers markets around the region. I guess the main one is the Wairarapa Farmers Market. This is held at the northern end of Masterton, outside the Farriers Bar and Eatery in their car park under cover. Kicks off on Saturday at 9 a.m. each week. Runs until about 1. It's rain or shine, which is great. Entry is on the northern end of Chapel Street and Queen Street, off State Highway 2, opposite the fire station. Plenty of room for car parking and a bicycle rack. There's picnic tables situated underneath willow trees where you can sit and enjoy a coffee and something to eat while you listen to live music. They have an array of different things on offer each week, depending on which stalls are there. Options for breakfast, lunch or brunch. You can pick up your dinner items. There could be coffee, eggs, berries, breads, jam, fruits, pickles, slices? Oh, yeah, sweets, I guess. Wine, cheese and baked goods. Pies, cakes, soup, vegetables and more. Possibly plants and olive oil might be there, as well as lavender products and beer. Yummo. So the Wairarapa's Farmers Market in Masterton every week outside the Farriers, and it's from 9 until 1. Then there on Saturday there's the Featherston Fresh Produce Market that runs from 8 until 2 at the in the little sort of yard out the back of the car park for the baker and Lang's Pharmacy. So head there, that's on Saturday as well. Then on Sunday, you've got 2 more options. You've got the Carterton Farmers Market being held from 9 a.m. until 12:45 at Memorial Square. So this is outdoors. And they have lots of things on offer there. But if you can't make it to that one and you're in Masterton, you can always go to the car boot sale. That's outside, out the back of Property Brokers there, and on Queen Street, Chapel Street, sorry. It's on the corner of Chapel and Essex Street, okay, and it's in the big car park there. That runs on the morning on Sundays every week. What's going on in the region this week? We've got the Carterton Daffodil Festival, something to get excited about. I think there's quite a few events this weekend that all sort of surrounds itself around that celebration. Now, the Carterton Daffodil Festival is specifically between 9 and 3 on Sunday. But like I say, there's other events going on around the region. Located in the heart of Wairarapa, Carterton's popular festival offers an abundance of activities ranging from the famous daffodil picking at Middle Run, street markets, horse-drawn surrey rides, and the Big Y art sale in the Carterton Event Centre, plus loads more. What is now for many a time-honoured tradition, the festival includes the picking of daffodils at Middle Run, a historic property at Gladstone. There will be free buses throughout the day, starting at 9:45 from the corner of Broadway and Mason Street, to shuttle people to and from Middle Run. Daffodils are $4 per bunch, and all proceeds going to local charities Plunket and St John. There is no EFTPOS or ATM on site, so you will need cash. The festival street markets boast dozens of stalls featuring local arts and crafts, yummy treats, horse and surrey rides, and live entertainment. The festival will also see the welcome return of the Daffodil Express, a historic steam train that brings visitors from Wellington. Operated by Steam Incorporated, the train will depart Wellington Railway Station and arrive at Carterton at 10:40 a.m. You may also book and enjoy a short ride on the Daffodil Express between Carterton and Masterton Return. Hey, for further information about the Daffodil Express train, tickets and times, visit this website, www.steaminc, so steaminc.org.nz, and then sort of look on there to find book a tour, the Daffodil Express. Or you can go onto this website, www.cartertonrailwaymuseum.org.nz, and I guess you could always call them up as well. Just Google them, go to their website and give them a bell. And to find out more information, you can also contact events at cartertonec.co.nz. Carterton EC. I'm thinking that might be the Carterton Event Centre website. So that's the Carterton Daffodil Day Festival happening this weekend on Sunday. Now, if you want some tasty feeds, you can go to Mayo & Co. They're going to be parked up. Their little caravan's going to be parked up at Tikaranga Vineyard in Martinborough, 89 Martins Road. These guys have tasty, tasty food, man. If you like dumplings and noodles, these guys have the best, and their Szechuan chili sauce is absolutely amazing. So these guys, TK Boys, the TK Vineyard will be hosting the Mayo & Co. fellas who make this amazing food. They'll be parked up there on Sunday from 11 until 4. Now, one more event, and then I guess we should put on some music because I'll need to have a breather and you might need to have a break from me, eh? So McQueen Wine and Cheese Evening is happening at the Screening Room on Sunday from 4 until 7. Tickets are $35. And I'll just tell you what this event is about. We invite you to join us for our first ever wine, cheese and film event. This sounds like a dream. The perfect way to catch up with family and friends over some fabulous wine and cheese before a screening of the amazing documentary McQueen film. McQueen takes a personal look at the extraordinary life, career and artistry of British fashion designer Alexander McQueen, who started his career in his teens before gaining notice as a designer for Givenchy and launching his own label, which continues to this day. Through exclusive interviews with his closest friends and family, recovered archives, exquisite visuals and music, McQueen is an authentic celebration and thrilling portrait of an inspired yet tortured fashion visionary. This will be a great way to spend your evening. Tickets are limited and will sell quickly, so secure yours by clicking on the below link, popping in or phoning us on 06 378 6191. So that's the Screening Room's phone number. Tickets include 2 wines, cheese and your movie ticket. Hey, that's pretty awesome. $35 for that. Sounds pretty good. 2 wines, cheese and your movie ticket. That's not bad. So head to the screening room, but you want to get your ticket first. Screening between 4 and 7 on Sunday the 9th of September. It's delightful. Okay, it's 22 minutes past 8 on this grey morning. I've got some music for you. Slice of Heaven by Dave Dobbin. Enjoy.
That's the bottom line. Yeah, you have a lot of fun, don't you? And living with you is a ball of a time. Hey, beauty, when the mood gets you down, you bottomless fear dragging on the ground. That's when I gotta play the clown for you. Black humor made you kick your blues. Howdy, angel. Where did you hide your wings? Her love shines over my horizon. She's a slice of heaven. Warm moonlight over my horizon. She's a slice of heaven.
What a great start to the morning. Some Dave Dobbin there with Slice of Heaven. Some good tunes. All right, back to the events. You're listening to Wham Wairarapa with me, Hayley Gassmeyer. I come in at about 8 a.m. every Friday to tell you what's happening in the region over the weekend and over the coming week. Great to be here with you. It's a bit grey outside today, but it's not pouring with rain, which is pretty cool. We'll check out what the weather's going to bring for the weekend a little bit later on in the show. First, we've got a few more events though. At 27 minutes past 8, music co-creation workshops with Jonas Kokol. Jonas is a very nice young man who lives here in the Wairarapa. He is a musical therapist. Become a co-creator and experience the power of being in tune with others and the calming beauty of harmonies. Aratoi and Masterton Arts Fund invite you to discover the magic of music in a unique way, not just as an audience member or a performer. Hundreds of music therapy instruments are designed for you to have a go. On that note, Jonas has travelled the whole world. He's travelled a lot of the world, and he buys instruments wherever he goes. It's pretty much, I think, all he buys, and he's got heaps and heaps of them. And the music instruments that he acquires are ones that you don't necessarily need to know how to play for them to sound good. That he brought in a few into the studio once, and we had a bit of a live jamming session, although I don't know how to play any instruments. I was just having a go at these ones that I'd never seen before, and yeah, they do make beautiful sounds. So he basically brings all these instruments along to Aratoi on Tuesdays between 6 and 7:30, and you can just turn up and have a go. It's all ages. So Jonas provides a safe and supportive environment that encourages participants of any age group to let go of their inhibitions, relax, play, express themselves while having fun and communicating through sound. The weekly workshops are open to everyone. No registration is necessary. Just come in and enjoy it when you can. I think a koha is appreciated. And yeah, many thanks to the Masterton Arts Fund for their support. So again, that's musical co-creation workshops with Jonas Kokol at Aratoi on Tuesdays from 6 p.m. Another event at Aratoi is the Mahi Toi. So Mahi Toi is an educational program for teachers and students during term 2 and 3 on Tuesdays through Thursdays. Supported by the T.G. McCarthy Trust, bookings are essential for this one. Aratoi presents this unique program to learn about the local stories of the Wairarapa region through viewing taonga from our museum collection and participating in activities designed around the taonga. So there's 5 programs to choose from. There's the tuku tuku, so that's traditional lattice work and patterns. There's poi, there's portraits, there's kowhai, kodawhai, which are cloaks, and then there's huia. Each program consists of a local story relating to a museum piece, a collection piece or exhibition, viewing of the collection piece or exhibition, clearly, activity designed on the collection piece or exhibition, and links to the curriculum and follow-on activities to do back at the centre or school. So this is sort of an event, a program for teachers to take their students along to, or maybe preschool. It's for children, I think, and for a adult to arrange for them to come along and be a part of. This program is free of charge, which is quite neat. Schools and centres must organise their own transport, and you need to book for both self-guided and educator-led options. Now, this runs for terms 2 and 3. It's either self-guided or led by an educator. They're approximately 75 minutes long, and a museum educator will be available on Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays for 3 sessions a day that run at 9:30, 11:30 and 1:30. It sounds like quite a cool thing that you should take advantage of if you have kids in tow. So to book, please visit www.schoolinterviews.co.nz and type in the code WNACB. That's all in lowercase. WNACB. Whiskey. N. What's N again? I always do this, Whiskey, N-A, C, Charlie, B, Bravo. I'm not going to pass my Red Cross test next time the phonetic alphabet comes along. I better scrub up. All right, ladies' night. Happening at the screening room, Ladies in Black. What's this about? This is an event they're putting on Wednesday night. $25 for a ticket. Get the girls together for a fabulous night out at the screening room. Enjoy a catch-up over a glass of bubbles before a screening of the gorgeous new film Ladies in Black, a story of love, hope, and the perfect dress. Set in the summer of 1959, when the impact of European migration and the rise of women's liberation is about to change Australia forever, a shy schoolgirl takes a summer job at the prestigious Sydney department store Goodies. Maybe Goods. It's good with an E on the end, Goods. There she meets the ladies in black who will change her life forever. Doors open at 7:30 p.m. to enjoy a drink and a catch-up before the 8 p.m. screening of the movie. Tickets are $25, which includes a glass of bubbles and a ticket to the film. The screening room movie and bubbles movie sessions are valid for anyone over the age of 18. You may be asked for photo ID. Book online, pop in or give us a call to secure your ticket. So hot drinks will also be available if bubbles doesn't tickle your fancy. Who doesn't like bubbles? I had 2 glasses last night. I really like bubbles, but don't have too much or you don't feel so good the next day. So that's a screening of Ladies in Black, ladies' night only by the sounds of it, at the screening room in Masterton and Kirapuni. Now there's a vegetable fermentation and sourdough bread workshop at the Eco Lodge. Eco Lodge is at 638 Mickey Road. That's north of Masterton. It's in Opaki. Might be a little bit past Opaki. Not sure if it falls into that area. $33 for this. I think it's $30, but it's $3 if you buy it on Event Finder. This is a hands-on workshop. I think a very nice lady, Hella Cohen, hosts this one at her house. So participants will make and take home 3 different jars of fermented vegetables. They'll get to taste a variety of fermented foods and sourdough bread, and they will be provided with starters and detailed handout with recipes. So this is at the Eco Lodge on Friday the 14th of September from 4 until 7:30 p.m. So that's next Friday. And you want to book a spot, you can do that by going online, 0800 buy ticks. So that's going onto the Event Finder website. I don't think Hella has a website of her own. But yeah, this sounds like a really cool thing to do. I think you talk about sourdough, you talk about sauerkraut, kimchi, of course kombucha. And yeah, Hella is absolutely lovely. I'd recommend this. And $30 is a bargain. $33 is pretty affordable, especially when you get to take home that food. I mean, you go into a supermarket and it costs $12 for a jar of sauerkraut. I make my own. We should get Hella in here to talk to us one day, shouldn't we? That reminds me, next week is Māori Language Week, so I'll try and get someone in on Friday. I should have done it today, really, in the lead up to Māori Language Week, but yeah, it would be good to get someone and talk to us about that next week, next Friday morning. So one more event for you before we have another song, and then we'll talk about the weather. So Communication for the Soul. This is something happening next Friday at the YMCA Masterton, that's on Queen Street. If you would like to reserve a seat, tell us what it's about before we go into that. Here we go. From 7 to 8:40, the mediums will deliver messages of love, guidance and support from Spirit and all loved ones who reside there. And And then from 8:40 until 9, a question and answer session on anything of a spiritual or holistic nature, with all three mediums being available to give their own individual perspectives based on their unique experiences. So, an evening with the mediums. So, Graham Sim, the Scottish psychic. There's Kaz Sim, the Cockney clairvoyant. And then there's Daryl Steadman, New Zealand's very own. So if you would like to reserve a seat, please contact Graham at gks.holism@yahoo.com. So that's gks.holism@yahoo.com. Or you can text or call him on 021 08 116 215. So write that down if you're keen to head along to this evening with the mediums. Graham's number is 021 08 116 215. It's $25 to get in. Apparently there's door sales only, which makes it easier. Doors open at 6:45. It's next Friday. Runs until 9. It's at the YMCA in Masterton. Okay, another song for you. Here we go. We've got some Cat Stevens. Enjoy.
Everything to you. You say you wanna start something new, and it's breaking my heart you're leaving. Baby, I'm grieving. But if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you have a lot of nice things to wear. But then a lot of nice things turn bad out there. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I'll always remember you like a child, girl. You know I've seen a lot of what the world can do, and it's breaking my heart in two, because I never want to see you sad, girl. Don't be a bad girl, but if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you make a lot of nice friends out there, but just remember there's a lot of bad, and beware. Beware. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Remember you like a child, girl. Baby, I love you, but if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you make a lot of nice friends out there, but just remember there's a lot of bad, and beware. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I'll always remember you like a child, girl. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world, and it's hard to get by just upon a smile. It's a wild world, and I'll always remember you like a child, girl.
There's some Cat Stevens for you on this Friday morning. Okay, weather. What are we looking at? The situation. A complex trough extends north of the North Island to a low pressure centre near East Cape, slowly weakening by the end of today. A high centred southeast of the South Island extends a ridge onto Canterbury. Now the Wairarapa regional forecast today, overcast with showers, southeasterlies, gale in exposed places. In Masterton we've got a high of 10, and yeah, it's going to be raining and gusty winds. Tomorrow, overcast with showers, easing in the afternoon but remaining cloudy, southwesterly strong in exposed places. So tomorrow we've got a morning low of 6 and a high of 12. And yep, it's just raining again. Sunday, often cloudy, a few showers near the coast, gradually clearing, strong southwesterlies easing, a low of 4 and a high of 12. So it's not looking too flash, is it? It's looking like rain all over the eastern side and the southern side of the lower half of the North Island. There's some sunshine up in Palmerston North, however. So 9 in Dannevirke today, 10 in Masterton, 10 in Featherston, 10 in Wellington, 12 in Paraparaumu, and 12 in Palmerston North. Having a look at the Tararua Forest Park forecast, so all signs are pointing to don't go tramping, I'd say. Today, occasional rain, snow at 1,000 metres at times, gale southeasterlies. Freezing level 6 a.m. today would have been 1,300 metres. Freezing level at 12 p.m. today will be 1,600 metres and 1,600 metres again at 6 p.m. And tomorrow in the Tararua Forest Park, isolated showers with snow to 900 metres, southeasterlies, possibly gale in exposed places. So that's the weather. Well, thank you so much for tuning in to Wham Wairarapa, your weekly events show on Arrow FM with me, Hayley Gastmeyer. We have to thank Trust House for sponsoring the show. And I'll catch you back here next Friday at about 8 a.m. and I'll have a guest next week. Hopefully someone to talk to us about Māori Language Week. It'll be at the end of the week, mind you. But I hope you all have a fabulous weekend and a great week, a great safe week. And yeah, until next Friday morning, ka kite.